reason why we love films is really they're about people's lives.
Film inspires design because it's an experience to discover or learn something about a new culture or a new lifestyle.
I just thought that New York, being the banking center of really the United States and being in a high-rise and everything, Wall Street just came to me. So I thought that would be fun.
The movie Wall Street was very inspiring, and in fact, just living in New York at that time, all you could think of was what was happening downtown on Wall Street, the life of the rich and the famous, some with deep pockets and big shoulders. I really loved the idea of asking Richard to do this apartment for us because I knew that he would very well integrate the concept of the film with the environment and its surroundings.
Well, I think really this is probably really a pied-à-terre of Gordon Gekko's at the Setai on the 58th floor. The character was a collector of art and antiquities and things like that. So I used a mix of things that all kind of come together in an exciting way. As we walk in, you can see the dining area and how it actually works as not only a dining table, but actually can work as a game table or as a library table.
And it actually makes the room feel larger because you have 3 different sections. And what an attractive pair of sconces that look sort of Giacometti in this sort of bronze-looking finish. And those are from Vaughn Lighting.
We used some fun things. We used a Calder sculpture in the corner hanging, and a large cabinet that houses the television from Dennis and Lean. And I really kept the palette of the apartment very clean and white. We used Ralph Lauren paint throughout. Because we're in a high-rise and in a modern building, I just wanted those backgrounds to be, simple. I didn't want to create a space that it really wasn't. It is what it is. So we had to live with that, which is great.
So here we are in the hallway, which actually we like to refer to as the gallery, where Richard has so cleverly displayed some beautiful objets d'art and modern paintings. And there's this wonderful looking Karastan rug, I should say runner, which is so modern yet classic at the same time.
And we're walking to the library now, and actually I thought this room really was his space for evening. I felt that since this was his pied-à-terre, I felt that it would be important that this would be kind of a nighttime room. So I purposely did it very, very dark. I used this incredible wallpaper from Philip Jeffries, which looks like woven leather. It's almost like a Bottega Veneta bag. It's really incredible, and it picks up the light, and the little bit of a shine in a dark room, I think, really expands the space.
This is a fantastic chair, actually, from Dennis and Lean, that's covered in a black suede with nail head trim. And I just feel like this room is really masculine and dramatic, and I love it.
Well, here we are in the powder room, where we use Kohler fixtures, a Kohler toilet, and I thought we'd have a little fun with Wall Street. So I decided to take the actual Wall Street Journal stock exchange and make a wallpaper out of it. I had it blown up and printed on wallpaper and cut it into squares and put them at different angles. And when you first walk in, you kind of say, wow, this is a pretty little pattern. But then as you walk up and look at it, you get it.
We thought that was a perfect tie into the film, and it certainly gives the reader ideas and imagination of what they could do themselves. So how dramatic to enter into this bedroom, which is absolutely filled with light, and again, a wonderful, fantastic view. The master bedroom is one of my favorite rooms because of its simplicity. It's not very big, in fact, but the windows and the views certainly give you the feeling that it's larger than it is.
One of the things, again, with our black and white theme was we also used a Ralph Lauren paint, which was black, on all the doors, which really accentuated the floors and kind of carried through our theme.
And the bed couldn't be more luxurious in the fantastic wamsutta white sheets.
The bed actually is a Hastings bed, which is the ultimate comfort bed in the world. It's so soft and luxurious.
I think it was very clever the way the apartment was designed to have the opening between the master bedroom and the master bath.
This is great because you can actually, the way the space is done, you can see right into the bathroom. And in turn, being in the bathroom, you can see out into the view. We also mirrored the back wall of the bathroom above the tub.
The master bath is without a doubt probably one of the most luxurious master baths that I've seen. And again, Richard was so smart and clever in how he chose to simplify the aesthetic by using Anne Sachs tiles from floor to ceiling.
Well, it was important, I think, to have a white bathroom for me. I think that was nice. I wanted it bright. And in here we used a lot of Kohler products, the sinks and faucetry, the tub, everything is from Kohler. We use beautiful cabinets that are from Roburn, and then we use the Caesar stone countertops throughout. It is a really luxurious bathroom.
What Richard's done for our apartment is very relevant to today and to the readers of Veranda. What we're honoring is tradition, but in fact it's in a constant state of evolution. He's combined the past, the present, and the future all into one space, and that makes it timeless, and as well as making it modern.
Well, I think everybody wants to live a more simpler life. I think our interiors are probably one of the most important gifts that we can give to ourselves. So what I like to do is use classic elements that evolve with clients through time and can last for forever.